started again. I actually started the stream initially, but I think it had issues, but I think it's better now. So if you are with me on this live, let me see something. Let me see a notification, something on the chat. Let me see. So funny enough, I was trying to stream using my OBS. My OBS kept crashing, so I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. What's the cause of that? So hopefully this is much more better. It's much more better. All right, so let's kick this off. Is as people join, or as anyone joins us on this live session, um, okay. I'm waiting on to let people join, then I'll kick off. It's like, this is show people. All right, so if you are with me, just drop something on the chat. I'm talking about how to become a valued video editor, someone that someone that is valued. You might be asking yourself, what do I mean by becoming a valued video editor? Generally, it's it means that you are a video editor that a lot of people are looking for. You are a video editor that a lot of clients can kill to get. Like a lot of clients can really want to have someone like you as a video editor. And I think that's the state at which most of us want, in which we are not chasing clients, but clients are chasing us. We are not chasing gigs, but gigs are chasing us. Like we become so valuable that um you don't even apply for jobs, you don't even apply for anything. You literally just have people recommending you from places to places, from side to side, and all of a sudden you become so valued that you become like haunted. Everyone is looking for you. I think that's one of the states that a lot of us want to become rich as video editors. As entrepreneurs generally, you want to reach the stage at which people value you, people value your input, people look for you, people can pay anything for you. You know, I recently understood that there are some people in different industries. For example, let's say late Michael Jackson now. Michael Jackson is not that he's the best person that can sing in the world. There are other musicians that can sing like him or even better. Some other musicians that know how to do great things. But he became valued to an extent that imagine you inviting Michael Jackson to a show. You know that you're going to pay huge. You're going to pay huge for that show. You're going to pay huge, and that's the kind of place that every one of us wants to be in. A place in which we all are valued, that people can pay, like the amount of money needed for them to pay for you is unlimited. Actually, it is unlimited. I was surprised that which some people pay up to $400. There's a particular coach that is out there that a lot some people pay up to $400 just to have a 1 hour session with him. I say $400. What am I saying? $400,000. I'm serious. His name is Myron Golden, and Myron Golden was talking about how if you want to speak with him and have a one-on-one session with him for 1 hour, you literally need to pay like 400,000. I think from 250,000 to $400,000, and that's huge. And I was wondering, why is it that expensive to? That's because he's valued to an extent that makes it that the money does not matter to people. What matters to people is access to him. What matters to people is access to him. Let's assume you edited for someone like Mr. Beast. Is there anyone with me on this video? If you're with me on this video, just let me know. Drop something on the comments, the live chat. Let's know. Let me know if the people that are following, while I keep while I keep yapping. So let me see. 13. Okay. So, as I was saying, there are people that are valued, and one of the things we need to get ourselves to is to that stage at which we become the valued person, become the haunted person, the person that a lot of people will die for you, not die like that, but like a lot of people want it to be that you are the one working on their stuff. A lot of people want it to be that you are the one doing their work. When they just hear your name, wow, is it Samuel that worked on this project? Wow. Like you might not be the best, you might not be the most skilled, but you can reach that stage at which you are valued. Can reach that stage at which you're valued, and that's one of the things that a lot of us want to achieve. The valuable stage at which people value us to the extent that it doesn't matter how much we to pay for just access to us, just access to this person worked on my videos. So it is very important for us to reach that stage at which people can value our access. And for you to reach that stage of value, it's actually a growth process. I'm going to be talking about how to reach the stage of value gradually. As I said, please, if you're on this chat, if you're on this video, if you're on this live stream, say hi, drop hi, let me know. Let me know that I'm not just talking to myself. Drop hi on the chat or something. Let me be able to know people that are with me here. So the state of being valued, it doesn't irrespective of your skill, irrespective of your niche. Actually, imagine Mr. Beast editor, whosoever edits for Mr. Beast. I don't know him, but I'm imagining that if you wrote down on your portfolio or on your CV that you were one of the major editors on Mr. Beast's team, almost every company that sees that write up, that sees that credibility will be like, I don't even need to I don't even need to interview this guy. He has already edited for someone huge. I'm just going to get him in. Like you become so valued that y- people work at your own terms, and those are the kind of times that you be like, you tell someone, well, the video is $20,000, and the person will be like, anything, as far as you are the one that works on it. And I think that's really the stage that a lot of us needs to be in. Me personally, I don't know about any other person, but me personally, I don't want to continue needing to hunt. Um, you are with me. Say hi. So I don't want to continue to always need to hunt for work. I don't want. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to make sure that this live stream is actually working. If you're on this live, say hi. If you're on this live, say hi. Please say hi. Shout hi. Scream hi. Um, So I think this is one of my first times trying to experiment with live. I experimented with live the other day. I was not able to pull it off well. I don't know. I know that this can be a live stream that is just me yapping, but I want to get used to doing live sessions like this so that I can I can get used to it. Number one, I can also be able to reach out to people that need help and advice in the video editing space. Well, if you are just new or you don't know me, I'm Samuel, a professional video editor with like 3 years, or more than 3 years experience, but like 3 years in the professional space. When I mean professional space, that's you're trying to get money. You're trying to get money from video editing. So like that is the 3 years of trying to get money in the video editing space. And I've learned a lot of things. I've learned that more important than every other thing is you being valued. I think that's one of the things we need to push towards. Being valued, being esteemed, that people hunt for you. And nobody, now, this is where I will start some of the tips about being valued is that nobody will value you if they don't know you. If you are hidden, check the most valuable people in the world. Now, I'm not talking about the richest, I'm talking about the valuable people. That their name, their reputation is something that people would hunt for. So check out those people, those kind of people. Um, it's it's more like they have access on like strange access to to resources, to people, to like in that stage wealth is not even calculated based on how much you have in the bank or even your net worth, but looking at the kind of people that you have access to. And that's value. That's value. That's value, honestly. um so I hope I've not just been yapping to myself all this while. I just want to make sure that there's someone else on this live. I'm seeing 9 views. So as a video editor, you can actually be valued. You can actually be the one. And I think so. Here are my major tips concerning being a valuable video editor. You have to be seen. I think that's the first one. You have to be known. Like people need to know who you are. You need to stop being hidden just behind the screen. And in this day and age of social media, it is very important for you to build a personal brand, build a brand that people can recognize and people can know that, okay, wow, this guy is actually doing something. He's actually like, people, the more people see you, and when they see you, every time they see you and you give out value, you give out something valuable, you show that you're valuable, you show off your work, you show off some of your edits, show off some of all those things. People will like start to relate you as valuable. People will start to relate you as valuable. Hi, Lukman. At least I know I'm not the only one on this live. So if you are on this live, please type hi or something. Let me know that I'm not just yapping to myself. So um, people will see you as valuable once they associate you, your personality, with something of value. So I gave an example of um, Mr. Beast editor, or if you are editing for Mr. Beast now, for example, you may not be valuable, but Mr. Beast is valuable. So the moment they associate you and Mr. Beast, the moment they'll be like, wow, this guy is valuable, he's a valuable editor. And everyone wants to work with someone that's edited with Mr. Beast. So, what am I saying in essence? For you to be a valuable editor, you have to find a way to associate yourself, you yourself. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Lukman. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria, by the way. Is there any other person from Nigeria on this live? So, when people start to associate you as an individual with something of value, and you need to be able, if you cannot associate yourself with people of value, you should associate yourself with valuable things in nature generally. So, as a video editor, how can you do that? As I said, building your personal brand. So, let's say you are editing a wonderful, beautiful video that had great effects and stuff, and you post that video online. People would look at that video. That video is valued because it's wonderfully edited, and they look at you, and you are the one that did this video. They naturally esteem you as being valuable. So it now makes it that you can be able to edit that similar type of video or something like that. um oh, I'm getting on a meeting call. I'm getting a call, sorry. All right, so I don't know if you guys understand me. Like, is there anyone that is listening that is following me on this chat? Let me be sure that I'm not just yapping to myself. Am I understood? So what I mean is that you have to find a way to associate yourself with something of value. There was a client of mine that saw some of the things I did. No, actually, he didn't even see my edits. My edits are not that good. I'm not the best video editor. I don't even. I'm far from it. But at least I understood the concept of valuable video editing, and I post about those kind of things online. I post about a lot of things of value, not just random things out of the blue, things that actually a lot of clients are looking for. So I post about some of those things. So there was someone that saw my profile and saw some of the things I did on Twitter. I was like, I love this guy. I believe that he's trainable, and I loved his perspective towards things. And so he saw some of my posts that were valuable, and he saw some of the things that I have said, and like that. And all of a sudden, he associated me with that. And he didn't even need to interview me. He just told me, "Hey, Samuel, I would love you to edit my videos. I would love us to work." And I think that was one of my biggest clients when I first started. Like, he just saw some things I was posting, and he associated me as someone of value. So I really believe, and I say this from experience, that personal branding or showing yourself online can literally increase your value as a video editor. Imagine you as a video editor online. Imagine you have, let's say on Twitter, you have 30,000 followers on Twitter. For the fact that you have 30,000 followers on Twitter as a video editor, it makes it that people would associate you like you are valuable already, like just because of your followership. And you might not be good, you might not be the best video editor, you might not be the best in skill, but just because something of value, because on the social media space we value followership and all those kind of things. So just because they saw that and they saw your value, like they just look at you as a valuable person. And naturally, clients always think that someone like you will be expensive. So when they even reach out to you, they're already having the expectation of maybe $5,000 per video or something. And that is how you can increase your value perception, how people perceive you, to a huge height. And this applies to every other field, actually, not just video editing. This applies to any other thing that you're doing. If you can get yourself to that stage at which people can see the value in you, in which people can start to regard you as not just one random freelancer. And this is one of the things I really wish video editors can get into their head. You don't want to be another random freelancer. You don't want to be another random video editor that every other person has. Like, you don't want to be that. You want to reach the stage at which people look for you, at which people look for you and people hunt for you and become valued. And for you to raise that value, as I said, one of the major ways is being known. No matter how good you are, if nobody knows you, if nobody knows your value, if nobody can attach you as a person with something of valuable. Now, something of valuable could be someone you know, someone you worked with, a company you've worked with, um, something, a knowledge you know, a skill set is valuable. Anything that is valuable in the human space, and you are attached to being the source of that value, you become valued. And that is literally how you a lot of video editors are very good in editing, but they are not valued. They still charge $50 per video, and it's at a particular point it becomes the race to the bottom because they are trying to reduce their prices so that they can at least get a job. But I put it out here to every one of us that instead of doing like that, instead of building things like that, why don't we start working towards becoming the person that is valued and letting it be that your name, like me, my name, Samo Visuals, let my brand be valued. I think anyone can look at this and call it brand building or something like that, but it is personal branding is hugely a means of making yourself valued. You must not be posting yourself online generally, but at least associate your content, your whatsoever you do online with something of valuable value. Either you're posting your work and not just trash work. You want it that your work is good. So if you know that your skill is the one that is valuable, show your skill the most. Let it be that your skill, which is video editing, is the thing that you're showing the most. If you know that your knowledge is the thing that you have that is valuable, show it off as much as possible. Every opportunity you can, show off your knowledge. Show off your knowledge. Everything you know. Be posting about the things that you know. You would be esteemed valuable as someone knowledgeable in the video editing space. If the thing that you're good at is the ability to break down videos, or let's say what you are best at is sound design, show off that thing. Don't hide what is valuable. Don't keep it hidden. Whatever is valuable in your eyes, whatever you feel that this is my asset, this is what I have as value, let it be seen. A gold is not valued unless it is dug up from the ground and refined. That's the same thing. A diamond is not yet valued. If a diamond is in the mountains somewhere, it is useless to everybody until it is dug up from where it is and refined. That is when it becomes valuable. That's the same thing with us video editors and even in any other industry. It becomes that until you come out from your hiding place, until you show and present to the world the thing that you have that is of value. Like me, I know how to teach, for example. I know how to do videos, and I'm not the best video editor. So I don't really outshine because I know that's not is my strength. I understand videos, I understand the IQ, the understanding behind videos, but I I have knowledge more. I have much more professional understanding about things, and I know how to teach, I know how to mentor, I know how to coach. These are things I'm putting out to the world that, hey, the whole world see this is my value. And the more people see your value, the more they perceive you as valuable. So you need to identify yourself, identify what is the thing of value that I have the most in my quiver. What is the thing of value that I know that people really want, that I have that other people want? And funny enough, some of the things that we have that we don't even value the things that we have. So a video editor will look at himself and be like, I'm not good enough. Look at this other guy's edit. His edits are better. I'm not good enough. You're envying another person because he has crazy animations and visual effects and stuff. But you are good at sound design. You most of the time we don't appreciate the value of the things that we have personally. So please, if you are with me on this live, drop a comment or something on let me know that um, I'm not just yapping also. I just believe I'm saying something of value here to someone, even if it's one person. So, as I was saying, some of us we don't value the things that we have. We look on to other people and we are seeing someone else earning $10,000 per video, but you are earning $100 per video, and you are envying that guy and envying his skills, which is you can covet another person's skills, you can want to be as good as another person, but there's something you are already good at. There's something you are best at. Like me, I find it difficult to edit short form videos. I don't even try it. If a client comes to me and says, um, edit my short form, I will tell him I don't edit short form because that's not my strength. So I don't even try it. I'm not valued there. I don't show off anything in terms of short form videos out. I don't. But I know I'm strong with long form videos. I know my strength in long form videos. I know my strength in talking head videos, especially business coaches, all those kind of things. I know my strength. I know how to cut videos well. I know how to be able to layer videos in a way that it can tell the story. That's my strength. And that is what I will present to the world as my value. I don't present myself in other lights that okay, I am best in sound design, I'm best as a motion designer. No. I present what I deem that is much more value to the world. And I show off the world that this is who I am. So this is how you can become valued as a video editor. It is by uncovering where your value is. What is the niche? What part of video editing are you best at? And talk about it the most. Show it. If there's a type of animation that you are the best at, let people see that value. If you are best at sound design, let people see it. You find out that because you might not be good at every other thing, but just because you are good at that sound design, people will really want to work with you just that reason. Just because of that reason. So it is very important for you to show off the part of you, the part of your skill that you know how to do the most, that you are best at. Don't be mediocre in hiding yourself. If you hide your value, you have to prove your value to people. You have to be haunted. For those that are just joining me, one of the things I said in the beginning of this video is that every one of us wants to reach that stage that we don't need to be hunting for clients. We don't need to be hunting for people to work with. We don't need to be hunting for everything we need. We want those things to be attracted to us. And things are attracted to people of value. If you're a person of value, clients will look for you, not you looking for them. As I said in the beginning of this video, that if you are working for Mr. Beast as his editor, you don't need to look for a job. People will naturally be like, wow, you are Mr. Beast editor. I can pay anything for you to be my editor. Just because they've associated your name and your brand with someone of value. So we all want to reach that stage at which people hunt for us. People want to work with us. People they can pay anything just to make sure that it is you that is working on their project. And for you to build that sense of value, you have to show off what you are valuable about. You have to show off your best skills, the best of your abilities. You have to show it off. If you're with me on this live session and you're learning something, just say something on the chat. Um, Type value on the chat or something. Let me know that someone is learning something from what I'm saying. Type something on the chat, um, so that I will know that everyone is following me. I've said to myself several times, I will never be mediocre, and I would reach that stage that I don't need to hunt for people. I don't need to hunt for things. I want to attract those things. For example, a flower is attracting bees because the flower is valuable to the bees. But there are some other plants that don't attract bees because they are, the bees don't deem them as valuable. What makes a flower different from the other plants? The nectar, the sweet substance that it can get from it. And if that flower was not producing a sweet substance like nectar, no one will value, the bees will not value that flower. So that's the same thing. You have to produce, don't be a consumer, be a producer of something of value. Show off the best part of you. Show off the best part of you that people can value, that people can love. You're good with sound design, do it. You're good with color grading, show it off. That's your strength. You're good in show it off on your Twitter, on your Instagram, your Facebook, YouTube, all your social platforms. Show it off to your neighbors. Show the thing that you're good at to everyone. You're outreaching to a client. Don't just show them random edits. Show them the thing that you are best at. You did sound design that was wonderful. Let it that be the highlight of your outreach. Show off your value. Let people see and esteem you as someone that is valuable. Let people see you and esteem you as someone that is valuable, and things will change. You become the hunted and not the one that is hunted. You become the one. I just don't attract wrong people though, but you be the one that a lot of people want to work with, a lot of people want to be around. Just become that person of value. Don't be shy to show off yourself. Don't be shy to bring yourself out to the world. Don't be shy. Well, don't be hidden. A diamond that is hidden under the rock is not valued, even though it is diamond. Even if it is huge ounce of gold that is under the sand, under the earth, is not valued until it is brought out to the surface where all eyes can see and behold the beauty of the gold, of the diamond. You have to come out. You have to come out from your hidden place, show off your work, show off your edits, meet clients, reach out to people. Don't just be hidden in any way. Don't just be hidden in any way. So I think I've shared a lot of things. This particular thing is very simple, but it's something that someone out there will learn from. It might just be one person that is listening, but someone out there will learn from it and be able to get one or two things from this aspect of being a valued video editor, as I am trying to build myself as one, and we will all get there. So I think this is where I'll end the live. I hope one or two people have learned something. All right, so thank you very much, guys, for those ones that were with me. For those ones that watch this video later, thank you very much for watching. And hopefully, one of these days, I'll do another live. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comments of this video, so that I can see it and I can know that, okay, yes, someone else somewhere is learning from this. So, I'm going to end the live now in 3, 2, 1. I think end.